Hey guys, Retro Gaming Maniac here, and in this video I'm going to be tagging 3 other YouTubers. And what I was wanting to do with this video and this tag series, or hopefully other people do a response to it, but I was wanting to see what everybody's collecting goals are. What are some goals that you've met, and what are some that you are working towards? So I've picked out 3 goals that I've met, and I may have a few others that I'm working on, but these are the games I've picked out are ones I've really wanted for a long time. And they're games that, once I got them, I was like, I can check that off the list. That's one of the goals when I started collecting for some of the games I actually wanted to get. But anyways, I'm going to name 3 YouTubers afterwards. But I'll go ahead and show you the games that I got. First off, one of the major ones that I wanted when I first started collecting was I wanted to get Ocarina of Time Complete in Box, which I managed to get this. And what else did I get? I think I got Gargoyle's Quest 2 for the NES, but I got Zelda Ocarina of Time Complete in Box and Gargoyle's Quest 2 for like $50 back in the day, several years ago. But so here it is. It's in somewhat decent shape, I guess, but it has the manual, the game, everything. So that was one of my goals, because I love that game so much. I was like, I want to have that game complete, so I do. Another game that I was really wanting for a long time. It's a game I actually played at a Walmart kiosk. It was a PlayStation 2 kiosk at a Walmart. I think it was just the demo of the game, but I found it to be like super cool. I actually read about it in like gaming magazines. That is Rad Robot Alchemic Drive, and you basically run around on foot and you control these big robots that are like as big as buildings from like basically from your character's perspective. So you're holding it's like remote control robots essentially, but it's a really fun game. It's got good multiplayer. And who makes this game? Enix? I don't know, I don't recognize the company. But here's the back. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's kind of like Earth Defense Force as far as the controls and the way you run around. You can actually fly, you can throw bombs at other people, like little hand grenades. But yeah, the mech combat in this game is amazing. It's really fun. And I'll put some gameplay off to the side or something. But now I've got the next goal that I met. It's actually a series of games, and when I was younger I used to be really into Dragon Ball Z, and I still am actually, but we didn't really have any Dragon Ball Z games in the US back when I was watching it when it first came out. We had Dragon Power on the NES, which isn't really a Dragon Ball Z game. It's, they changed the name and the characters, but Japan had some really cool Dragon Ball Z games. And they're ones that I always wanted, but I never got around to getting them, and I always saw them in magazines. And when I looked online, I was like, wow, Japan has all the cool Dragon Ball Z games. And so now that I'm older, I finally was able to get some of them. Now the first one I got a while back, and that was Dragon Ball GT Final Bout for the PS1. Now they did release an American version of this. I don't have that one. Actually, I do need to get that one. This is the Japanese version, and I have the little PS Exchange disc that lets you play Japanese games. But yeah, this game, I used to play it all the time. I loved it. It was like the only Dragon Ball Z game that was out at the time. I had this imported. I think I bought it on eBay or Amazon or something. But yeah, this was not the best fighting game, but I was so into Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z I didn't care. The next one I got is Dragon Ball Legends, which is actually a really cool game. I'll try to have some gameplay on that as well. But here's the inside. I actually saw this one not only online and in magazines, but I saw it on there's this old store. It was a game store, and it used to be called Swap USA, and they had this commercial, and they would always show this game in their commercial. Like, wow, that's awesome! I can't wait to get that. And I finally got it about a year and a half ago. I think it was like $12. Now these next series of games are ones for the Super Famicom, and I actually have Andre, the Retro Zapper, to thank for these. He got me these in a trade we did. But it's the Dragon Ball Z Super Butoden series, I believe is what it's called. But I have all 3. There's the first one. Here's the second one, and these are just fighters, but they're really fun. They're a little stiff, some of them are, but really good. And here's a third one. And then there's another one that I always thought looked really cool with the character animations and just everything. The art in the game, but this Dragon Ball Z Hyper Dimension. So those are just 3 collecting goals that I've met, was getting the early DBZ games that I always saw in like a magazine and online that I wanted. Getting Rad, Robot, Alchemic Drive, and getting Zelda Ocarina of Time complete in box. But those are 3 goals I've met. Some other goals I'm wanting to pursue and hopefully complete are getting all the PS1 horror games and PS2 horror games. So I'm real into the PlayStation, Sony side of stuff. But yeah, I want to name 3 YouTubers. First one I want to name is Radical Reggie. He's got a great channel. I'm sure you know him if you watch his channel or if you see him on Metal Jesus. But he's real into survival horror. But yeah, Reggie, what's 3 goals that you've met, and what are some future goals that you want to meet? But make sure you check out his channel. I want to name Jimbo Fox of the Retro Game Lounge. If you could do a response, he's got a great channel. Does a lot of Let's Plays on some classic games, and he does like collecting tips. And he has an awesome game room. It's a huge game room with like arcades. So I'm thinking he's probably got some really good collecting goals that he's met or ones he's working on. So I'd like to hear his take on that. And also want to hear Mike Levitt, the Retro Gamer. He has a great channel, does reviews and pickups videos. But if you can check out his channel, I'll leave a link to all these channels in the description. But yeah, if you guys could do a response if you feel like it. Name some collecting goals and ones you've met and ones you want to meet. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.